Christmas.
So here's my final bit. All this, and this part as well. It's insane.
This land is incredible.
So what do you think about our Christmas gift this year?
I think it's interesting, quite frankly.
We chose the bargain option.
Right. We knew there was going to be no win, and we got out of that scot-free. Our groceries have arrived that we had delivered. Come on, Largo. So I just woke the kids up and said, quick, come help with the groceries. And they're both half awake.
Good morning and Merry Christmas, everyone. Welcome to our second annual Christmas on the boat.
If there's one thing that we have learned from being a traveling family for almost 8 years now, it's that whether you like it or not, you have to take things slow every now and then. For us, that is sometimes a real problem because we have goals beyond belief.
How's the pressure going?
You see me pulling out my eyebrows? We still want to start a podcast, grow our business, cross the Atlantic, Pacific, Indian, and Southern Oceans, hike the Appalachian Trail, bike from Mongolia to Spain, and much more. Toss in making sure we have happy kids, and you can see how sometimes stress gets the best of us. But having family come to visit makes us realize that our go-get-'em pace needs to be checked at the door. Join us as we continue to get Friendship Crossing ready.
So after all the boxes have been unloaded and dispersed, and we actually put a few things away, this is what we have left. It's not, okay, it's a lot.
Take time to enjoy a little more of Tenerife with our family guests and spend a joyous holiday together. After all, being on a boat full-time does not mean that you're always sailing.
It's like brand new.
Thank you so much to our patrons whose support make these episodes possible.
All right, guys, here we go. My first round of provisioning. I used the Paprika app, which has been awesome by putting quantities together of different recipes. I think I have 90 recipes, a bunch of bread, some snacks. I'm gonna start out at Carrefour for like the dry goods and things that are non-perishable. They will actually deliver to the boat, which is awesome. And then I'll get the produce later on, like the day or two before we leave. So here we go, wish me luck. 2 days before Christmas that I'm doing this.
Now provisioning, which is cruiser speak for basically buying groceries. Not something new for us, but for a 3-week passage, this is a whole different story.
Apple cider vinegar. How about coconut oil? I have that. Mayonnaise, I have that. Oil, I think that's olive oil, oil, vinegar, oil. A red wine vinegar.
We have that too.
Okay. Oh, do we have Worcestershire sauce?
We do have that.
Okay. All right, honey, thank you.
We have every meal planned for the passage, and we need to buy the proper quantities to ensure we're not going without in the middle of the Atlantic.
And just like that, I have one cart that is completely full. I'm going to go see if they'll let me store it up front, and I'm going to start on cart number 2. All right, so my most desperate move that I'm making here. I don't buy a lot of canned things, but I know I need to for the crossing, and I'm getting canned spinach. Is this any good, guys? Because it's right beside the canned broccoli, which looks absolutely disgusting, and I'm not going to get it, but I have 2 frittatas that call for this, and I need it. What do you think? Is it a mistake? So cart number 2 back here is completely full. I don't know if I'm going to do a cart number 3. I think I need another trip back here, and to manage 3 carts, and then everything that I need to get for Christmas dinner is just going to be. But the cool thing is that they actually, if you go and talk to them, because they're used to having sailors here, they will actually store your cart for you. You can go back and get another one. They'll store it for you, and then when you're ready to check out, they'll help you check out. They'll help you bag it, and then they'll deliver it all to the boat. Usually the next day, so you don't want to have anything perishable in there. That's pretty cool. And if you spend a lot, they don't charge you for it, which I'm spending a lot.
While I was busy provisioning, Will was on the hunt for an Apple store to fix an issue with a laptop. Instead of finding an Apple store, we found a banana store and a naranja store. That's orange in Spanish.
Good morning and Merry Christmas, everyone. Welcome to our second annual Christmas on the boat. This is what we're finding out is that Christmas on a boat means that the shorter you can make the holiday season, almost like the better, because there's not a lot of room in here to start with. And once you add in decorations and presents and planning and all the food goodies that go along with it, well, it gets a little chaotic. And right now, with a crossing happening within, I don't know, call it a week if we're lucky, Less than that, actually. There's the idea of getting all this sort of enjoyed and then put away and then stowed and then get everything ready for a crossing. It's a little nervous, to be honest with you. And there's Century keeping watch over the gifts. We don't even have wrapping paper anymore. We're just wrapping it in trash bags. Even last night with all the Christmas Eve festivities, we forgot to take in the laundry, so that may have to be rewashed. Or maybe not. It's a nice day outside.
The unveiling of my famous French toast breakfast casserole.
The kids aren't necessarily a fan, but look at that.
I make them eat it though.
Really good.
Yum, yum. You spend Christmas with us, you get this for breakfast.
You go on a classic with us, you get that for breakfast.
On the first day, you're right.
You come just for the weekend, you get that for breakfast. You pretty much get that every day for breakfast.
Stop it. Okay, it needs about 10 more minutes to get a little crusty on the top, and we're good. Who is this hose?
Yes, Clive, I can't wait any longer. Open it! Open it!
Go ahead.
Largo, finally it says.
What is up next?
What is it?
Wait a minute,
It's another razor. Why do we keep getting razors? Is that a projector? What?
Rudolph, my dear, the forecast ain't clear.
Excuse me, I'm confused why I'm getting this.
Projector to project movies.
I know that. But like, we can set up like two hooks over there and put like a sheet
You
there.
can put a sheet, yeah.
Okay.
If you don't want it, I'm sure Avalon will take it.
Now it's my turn to give Avalon.
Once more will you lend your red nose, or heaven knows how this sleigh ride will end.
And in turn, I got you a projector.
Oh my gosh.
I had no clue you guys got me a projector. So I got Avalon a projector.
Where?
This is it. Oh, Leo. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. I will put my phone in this and just watch movies in my room.
I know.
No, you're not going to put your
not
phone.
gonna
No,
do
you're
that.
not going to do that.
Oh.
I was like, oh, this is a great what? Out with Christmas, in with Atlantic Crossing. Are you ready?
It takes a day to put the stuff up, and it takes like 5 days to put the stuff down. There's...
How long do you think that's going to take us?
If we spend all day today getting everything done, I think that we can get ourselves to the point that we can actually tackle the boat projects that we want to get done before Brad arrives in 48 hours. So we just have to keep our enterprise. Look at this stuff. There's a big old nasty scary guy up here. There's a lot to do. These are all over the boat, and we're on a mission.
Fast forward. Yeah, we're on a mission.
It's such a mission right now.
Oh, we have a lot to do. But hey, then we're gonna, people keep saying, well, oh, a crossing is 3 weeks, it's so boring. What are we gonna do? I cannot tell you how happy or how ready I am for boring. But the real win was the next morning when Will went to see a small miracle happen. You see, our dinghy engine was dropped into the ocean for a really long time during our passage from Lagos to the Canaries.
How?
Look,
Are you serious?
is our engine still on there?
Oh no.
We could not get it serviced for almost 2 weeks, but apparently two-stroke engines can have more than one life.
This has never looked newer. Parece nuevecito, madre.
Esa es la idea.
Tiene como 20 años.
Sí, pero...
Y contra. Wow, that looks so good. Look at that. You'd never know this thing dragged in the water for like 2 weeks. It's like brand new.
While Will was basking in the glory of a fixed engine, which we have now named Orpheus, the kids and I were awoken with the sounds of the delivery van, who brought our provisions right to our doorstep, and now the real fun begins.
Our groceries have arrived that we had delivered. Come on, Largo. Feliz Navidad. Oh my God, Avalon. It's heavy, yeah. No, it's okay. We're strong. So I just woke the kids up and said, quick, come help with the groceries. And they're both half awake. These guys said they deliver between 9 and 1, and they're here at, I think it's 9:01. He or she who finds a double stuffed Oreos. Those are going to be our celebration, our first day at sea. No, we got to wait till I stop throwing up. Then we'll eat those.
Now I know you guys are both gonna fight over this last thing that needs to be done, so I'm gonna give it to my favorite. You get to unpack all this and store it now.
Very funny.
Oh, you got a new system now. It's working.
Nope.
Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling.
So we decided, since it was the holiday season, to take a road trip to the highest peak in Spain, Mount Tiede. We hopped in the rental car with the hopes of reaching the peak.
Pack our bags and get in that car.
Wow, look at this. We're like above the clouds. We're now approaching the largest mountain in all of Spain. All of Spain, the largest mountain's on this island, on the Canary Islands. It's so crazy how you just woke up in like 70-degree weather, and now it's, well, we gotta get bundled up really fast. It's cold here.
Everybody unbuckle right now.
Yeah.
So our trip here to Mount Tiede, over there, it's supposed to be pretty magical. It's so magical we can't get up there. The winds are pretty high at this point, and we're not allowed to go up there with the actual trolley, the teleferic. So we have to cancel. 2 hours driving, just about, and well, that's okay. Listen, the adventure in itself was just driving up here. This land is, why do I still have this thing on? This land is incredible, and all of the terrain in this island is something else. I really do think so far this is my favorite island of all the islands that we visited on the boat. We've only visited like 4 islands, but still, it's at the top.
Leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to.
So instead of making this place just a big bust and saying, oh well, we're just gonna head back, we're now gonna stop at every single little rest stop and viewpoint and every single little stop along the way and enjoy what we have around us. Look at this. I feel like I'm in the Sahara Desert. Instead, it's actually just rocks. This is all pebbles. This is all volcanic rock that's just been disintegrating over time.
It's like the Sahara.
Right? And you get Spanish roads, and then you have Spanish food afterwards.
Yeah. Look at Largo, that's so cute.
Largo, what's going on over there? I think you have an obsession with Ariel.
No, it's just for a group. No, it's just that I have a friend group that needs a photo of me in like that kind of pose. Yeah.
Frank, what is that?
D&D.
With the wind blowing in your hair, we can look back someday.
Wow.
Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life?
You know, there really has to be something to be said about having a change of plans at the last second and then having to go ahead and just like roll with the punches. We were in such a hurry to get up to where the tram was to take us up to the top of the mountain, which would have been amazing. But we were passing by all these incredible little sight spots. Time has not been our friend for the last couple of weeks as we're sort of getting life ready to sort of do a crossing. And having that whole cancellation just happen did 2 things. Number one, we're getting a refund on that tram, which is a couple $100. And then number 2, we actually now get to do this, which is free. So I kind of like the free option. I kind of wish we would have done that, but I'm not going to think about that. I like the free option right now. It's Christmas time. This is a Christmas gift to us. So what do you think about our Christmas gift this year?
I think it's interesting, quite frankly.
We chose the bargain option.
Right. We knew there was going to be no win, and we got out of that scot-free. Be careful here, Mom.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, we're going to go to McDonald's. We're going to get you a happy meal.
Isn't it buy one, get one free Sunday?
Oh,
it is.
Yeah.
I've got some water. We just pulled it out of the fountain.
Did you notice I brought all the leftovers from the house for breakfast?
This is really pretty. I mean, look at this. Did you scan that? That's really
And there are
pretty.
some people on the tour buses, so apparently
They got the same idea.
they didn't get the email either.
No.
Well, maybe they took in this far.
This
this is a good spot to stop. It's really
Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand.
Seriously.
king of the world.
How do you feel as a grandmother right now?
I think I'm gonna throw up.
There you go.
I think he's fine. But the funny thing is, Mom was like, I think it was Mom that said, oh, Largo should do that. Or Will said that. And I'm looking, and here's Largo over here. He's not going for the small one. He's going for the biggest one he can find here. He's definitely a Trask squirrel, Will.
He always wants to go to the top of the mast.
He's definitely on blood.
I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two.
It's beautiful.
That could be worse.
It could be worse.
I don't think this is gonna be I don't think this box is gonna hold.
Okay. Hand it to me individually.
Oh my gosh, it's still not gonna hold. Wow.
I already bought a bunch of that. Oh, God.
There you go.
Oh, no.
I don't know, what'd you buy?
I bought a lot of garlic.
Oh, who doesn't want that?
Well, no, like enough to last us 3 years. No.
So at least we'll be regular on the boat.
Are you ready to play a game?
So what Will and I are doing to make this unpacking of all the dry goods, to make it fun, is we're playing a little game. So each time we finish something, we kind of reward ourselves. So I just finished backing up all the tea over here. Give me the poop.
I got a really evil gift for Christmas. It wasn't
Who did you get that from? Oh, you got that from the swap, right?
for the white suit.
Okay, no, you don't get to go away. No.
No.
Come on, Will.
Not a sideshow.
Hurry up. I've got things to do. I'm winning this, by the way. Oh, maybe
There
not.
you go.
Maybe not right now. Oh, you're not supposed to move.
Oh, you lost.
What do I lose anyway? Oh, that looks good.
There you go.
All right, back to work. Okay, if you had to pick one thing off this table that you really like, what would it be?
No, we have seriously 2 of these things.
I think it was.
Are you nuts?
I think there was a deal like buy one get one.
It kind of was. Well,
Was it?
No. It's just double potency. It's double potency, yet you buy double the amount.
Oh,
so now you're like 4
I guess I
times the amount.
misunderstood that, and I thought it was buy one get one free.
I
You don't think we'll use all that?
Yeah, eventually. We'll use all this stuff eventually.
Okay, pick your favorite thing off the table so far. I know what it's going to be.
Tabasco.
Oh, okay. I was wrong. I was going to say salsa.
Same thing. Tabasco.
So after all the boxes have been unloaded and dispersed, and we actually put a few things away, this is what we have left. It's not, okay, it's a lot.
I know it doesn't look like I have a system here, but I'm going to have Will come back when it's a little more organized. Right now, I'm just going through things, and things like this, like my baking tin, I'll just put away. But right now, we're still in kind of organization mode, so.
I can feel my body cold against the concrete, but I can't seem to get enough. My mind is fixed on what it wants. I just let you beat me, look can be deceiving. Let you get the best of me, in bed with my worst enemy. This is a no-go, I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone, pack up and get me home. This is a no-go, I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone, pack up and get me. So put your hand in mine, follow me, let me waste your.
So we've finished one side. It looks like we haven't. We still have a mountain of food here, but I have hope that the other side's gonna be a lot better. See those? This is the good white stuff. What I mean by that is the stuff that we're gonna make bread with. We have some more flour. Then
Once we learn how to make bread.
it's all mine. We're gonna make so much flour, so much bread.
We were not the only ones ready for a crossing. One of our favorite buddy boats, Positive Waves, was about to take off from Tenerife for the Caribbean after Christmas, and we were there to give them a proper send-off.
This is super exciting. You guys are leaving!
We are the last of the dying crowd. All of our friends have left the marinas here and headed to the Atlantic, across the Atlantic to the Caribbean, and we're the only ones still left here except for them.
and we're trying. They're gonna unhook.
Get back on the boat! I'm gonna help me, Matilda! Get back on the boat now!
Don't let them get the lines off. Don't let. Half of us want to go, half of us don't. See, look at me.
Okay. Alan, come on! On the boat!
I either want to go with them or I don't want to go later, but I think we need to wait for Brad, so.
Are you ready for this?
No.
No way.
They're leaving, that means we're leaving.
There's no one left
soon.
behind to wish us off, so we'll be doing our own thing. Bye guys!
Bye!
Go get him!
We're 10 for 10. Woo! Please let me get this a little ready.
Okay. I'm ready for Christmas.
This
GoPro! GoPro.
Yay! That can't get wet.
It can't get wet?
Can't get wet.
Why can't it get
I'm
wet?
kidding. A GoPro!
Very nice.
With it, so it
Listen, our last GoPro is now
What's goes with it?
like 8 years old, so it's time for the upgrade, and I really do appreciate this.
Bye guys!
Bye! Have fun! 3 weeks of no Wi-Fi!
Is that your biggest fear, Avalon?